Meeting to order. Stand for a moment of silence, the pledge. Thank you. Privilege of the floor. At this time, anybody wishing to address the council, please go to the mic, name and address. State regulations. These are the governor's regulations. I do not agree with them. I do not like them. But it's easy for people to say, well, just ignore them. Well, that's why no restaurant owner, no bar owner is ignoring regulations, because they'd be shut down. And if we do it, I'm sure we'd have a reduction in our AIM money, our CHIPS fund, something. I just know that we would get hammered, and that would not be good for the community. I know there's a lot of discussion about HIPAA violations and that. Look, I'm not interested in what people get for vaccinations, but I don't believe, especially working in the medical field, there is any HIPAA violation. It's no different than kids going to school. They're all vaccinated unless there's a religious or very, very minimal. So we already know all the school-age kids have certain vaccinations. Those are not HIPAA violations. You have to submit those. Same thing with college. In fact, some colleges across the nation are discussing about making this mandatory. I wholeheartedly disagree because it's not approved yet, and we don't know some of the long-term effects. So I agree with you. I don't want to have a concert in the park with these stipulations. I don't like it. I personally, and I don't want to speak for council, but I feel that council feels the same, as we didn't want the cancel culture this summer of not having an event. But in order to have the event, we have to follow these guidelines. Since we announced it, there's already been one change, which doesn't affect it, but the venue, the capacity has been increased. It could, over the next 2 months, completely change again, but that's what I'm hoping for. But you know, people that are arguing to blatantly ignore it is not very smart. It's like, I don't know any restaurant owner that blatantly ignored the rules because they'd be shut down. I don't have to agree with it, but they're not the city's rules, and we don't like it. But no, just training. I think that.